Hi there, I'm Diggy. Welcome back to Stronger After the Storm. There's a moment in heart attack recovery that nobody really talks about. It doesn't come with a big milestone, no announcement, no clear marker, no date in the calendar. But it happens. There was a morning, a Saturday, sunny, which if you're in Scotland you'll know is never something to take for granted, when I was sitting in my garden with a quiet coffee. Just sitting. And out of nowhere this thought arrived. You know what? I feel like myself today. Not a version of myself that was watching every heartbeat. Not a version that was running constant checks in the background. Just me. And there was a feeling of real peace with that. I always imagined that moment would feel obvious. Something you'd recognise immediately. Something big and clear. But it wasn't like that at all. It came quietly. On an ordinary morning, through the side door almost, and I nearly missed it. I remember sitting there and thinking, I haven't thought about my heart today. No scanning, no checking, no background noise running underneath everything. Just being in the garden, just present. And that was new. That was genuinely new. For anyone in recovery after a cardiac event, you'll know exactly what I mean by that background noise. The constant low-level monitoring you do without even realising it. The checking in, the what-ifs. And that morning, it was quiet. But it wasn't the old normal. It wasn't life before the heart attack, rewound and played back. It was something different, something actually better in some ways. I was calmer, quieter inside, more aware of what was around me. The birds, the stillness, the Scottish countryside I'm lucky enough to sit in. Less rush to be anywhere else or do anything else. It was a new kind of normal, and once I recognised it, I didn't want to let it go. These moments don't always arrive as one big morning in the garden. Sometimes they show up even smaller than that. Sitting on the sofa with a cup of coffee and realising your shoulders aren't tight. Heading out somewhere without thinking twice about it. Laughing, properly laughing, without holding anything back. Doing something and not second guessing yourself halfway through it. Easy to miss, every single one of them. But powerful when you catch them. Because each one is evidence. Evidence that you're moving forward even on the days when it doesn't feel like it. Those moments matter because of what they're telling you. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're not the same man who left the hospital, and that's not a bad thing. Recovery after a heart attack isn't linear. It doesn't follow a schedule. But these quiet moments of calm are the markers. They're how you measure the distance you've actually travelled. You may not have had that moment yet, and that's okay. It will come, not as a big event, possibly when you're least expecting it, on an ordinary day doing something very ordinary. But it will come quietly, and when it does, I hope you catch it. Because when you do, you'll realise just how far you've actually come. If anything in today's episode sat with you, if it felt familiar, if it even helped a little, go to strongerafterthestorm.com and pick up the 7-day mind reset plan. It's completely free. I put it together from my own recovery. The stuff nobody told me in the first raw days when the noise in my head was louder than everything else. It's something from a man who's just a little further down the road from where you might be right now. One small focus per day, nothing to get right, just something steady to hold on to. And if you know a man going through this, a friend, a brother, a colleague, share this episode with him. You might never know how much it lands. This is Stronger After the Storm. I'm Diggy. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.